All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with a Dokkan Battle video, and today we've got some information on some upcoming content coming to the game here very soon. So, as we know, Global is set to go into maintenance tonight. I think Global and JP are both going into maintenance tonight. JP will be getting their new update, their new version update. This is going to include the improvement to the skill orb search function, the bulk sale, as well as the character possession, so the box space, right? So they're getting updates to all this stuff. Global is not going to get all of this here, so we are going to get, I think they want to do like probably portions of it, probably not like a full-on overhaul of everything yet, which, I mean, we know the way that JP and Global work now at this point, where like JP will get one major update now, Global will get it like a week later. So whatever we don't see coming from this 6.1.0 update from JP to Global, we will probably see within the next week or so. So remember, we do have maintenance tonight, so make sure to burn stamina, do whatever you need to do. This doesn't start until 2 a.m. Eastern, so my time, and it goes until 5 a.m. So it's not a very long maintenance, but at the same time, it's a very oddly timed maintenance, we'll say. Now, with this stuff, we do have the upcoming content, so all this stuff will be basically put in game once this data download's done, right? We'll get all that, we'll get that maintenance done. It'll hit the data download. We'll be able to see what's going on with all this stuff here. But let's go ahead and look at all the in-game announcements. So there is going to be a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 special event where you can actually recruit an SSR full power Jiren Ultra Supervillain. This has me wondering if they're going to do something with this like over the next like few days or week, however long they plan on this like celebration, this crossover celebration to really last. If maybe we could see like a full Ultra Supervillain like kind of free to play team, right? We have the Vegeta who's going to be summonable. He's a Dokkan Fest. We get full power Jiren here. Maybe they add in Rose. Maybe they add in Golden Frieza. I don't know. So I mean, we could see, you know, this is to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Xenoverse 2, the ending of Xenoverse 2, the starting of Xenoverse 3. I think it'd be very cool to get a bunch of like Ultra Supervillain characters in here for the crossover team, because crossover needs the help, right? If we look at the crossover team here, man, they need either a huge batch of easy A's or a huge batch of just like new characters. Like the new Vegeta is going to be good for this team. The Toe and Mirror will be good. The new Xeno Trunks will be good, but they need more, especially if they want to have like that crossover kind of stipulation still added into them, which you don't typically need to have, but it definitely makes them better. So this is a cool new event they're going to drop, just a kind of a collaboration thing. Get a new free-to-play character here. It's just an SSR Jiren. It doesn't say anything about like awakening or anything, so I wonder, they're probably going to add more stages in, get him awakened. It'd be cool, like I said, if they added more of the Ultra Super Villains, but we'll just have to see as this kind of keeps going on. Series 2 battle will be added, so stage 5. This is going to be for the Ultra Super Villain Vegeta. So he is a Dokkan Fest, right? He's going to be a Dokkan Fest LR. He even has his own Dokkan event coming here to the game. So I think this is incredible. I think this is a good choice here. It gives him a little bit more power. Gives him a little bit more, like, I guess, like, wantability? Trying to think. Valuability. A little more value to him to try to get this guy. And with him being a Dokkan Fest, it's more likely that he'll probably be around more often than like one of these typical crossover celebrations where they come for the crossover celebration and you like never see them again for another whole year. We could see this guy pop up on a couple banners kind of throughout the year, which is great. So he will have a stage. He will get special tickets. So you'll be able to summon on him for free one time, right? So that is good for those people that don't want to spend the stones. You'll be able to get yourself a free shot at him. If you don't get him, it is what it is. If you decide to spend stones on him, that's completely up to you. We'll probably do like a should you summon video once we get like his data download in here, once we get to try him out a little bit. I want to start doing those for you guys too, about my specific thoughts on should you guys summon for these guys or not, because I get asked that a lot. So let's wait till he comes out. We'll see what he looks like. Use your special tickets for now, and then once we get a chance to try him out, we'll test him. I'll let you guys know whether or not I think personally he's worth summoning for or not, but at least this is coming, so you do get a free chance to get him. Then we get stages 5 to 8 added to area 40 for the Dokkan quest mode, which is always good. More quest mode stages being added. And that's really it for like all the upcoming content here in this specific announcement. But we are also getting more Dokkan Frontier, which is set to drop on the 24th, right? So Vegeta is set to drop on the 22nd, 23rd for myself, most likely. It's typically how they do it. They say 22nd in Pacific. Usually it rolls into the 23rd for Eastern, so usually early morning. We'll see. We'll know for sure once the data download hits. But this is set to definitely come on the 24th. So we'll see a couple more nodes added here, another map added. I still have yet to do the last batch of Dokkan Frontier because I've heard that it could take a little while, and I haven't had like a whole lot of time to really sit down for a long period and grind through it. So I will make sure to get that out still. I promise. I'm working on it. It will get done. I will get that out for you guys, and I will get this batch out as well, hopefully a little bit sooner than what I did with this last batch. The only thing I think of here else to really talk about, because I want to make this pretty short, is with all this content coming up, there's going to be questions of Golden Week. So Golden Week would typically kick off next week, right? Anywhere from the 28th to the 30th kind of kicks off. We get the new characters. We get the dual Dokkan Fest. Something ate at me for a little while that now makes a little bit more sense. So typically I look at the Elder Kai banners to figure out when we might see the next like character drop, the next celebration beginning. And for here, the stones, let's start with the stone sales. So the stone sales actually do go away the 22nd at 11 a.m. That makes sense now because of the Vegeta. At first I was very confused by that. Now it makes sense. With the Elder Kai banner going away on May 1st at 1 a.m., that's when a new one will be reloaded in. That's typically, not always, but typically when we see new characters drop. So I think we're looking at Golden Week kicking off May 1st. So a little bit later this year due to the crossover celebration. But I think it's going to be okay because we are still actually getting something here for this week, as opposed to just being like a dead week waiting for Dokkan Frontier. Maybe like a couple of easy A's here and there, but like we are actually going to get some sort of celebration, which is good. So we'll get this guy here. He'll drop, you know, the night of the 22nd, probably the morning of the 23rd. We'll know again for sure once we get the data download after the maintenance tonight. And then we'll be summoning for this guy, right? And hopefully, like I said, hopefully they do something with the crossover team, give them some more easy A's, give them some more free-to-play characters, give them something to make them a little more viable. I think it'd be so cool to have a full team of like Ultra Supervillain free-to-play characters. Maybe not a full team, because I don't think there's enough of them to do that. But I think it's gonna be very cool. You know, they add in an Awakening for Jiren, add in Rose, add in Golden Frieza. I think that'd be very fun, very unique, very cool. I would love to see those guys like in game. I think their animations would be very simple because they'd be free-to-play crossover, but at the same time, they've done really well with a lot of free-to-play characters animations that I think we could see some good stuff here. So I'm very much looking forward to this celebration kicking off. Again, we'll have more details once we actually get through the maintenance and get through the data download after tonight into tomorrow morning. So I will definitely cover that stuff as soon as it's done, because basically if this maintenance goes till 5 a.m., I'll pretty much be up around this point anyway. So I'll be up. I'll be able to cover the data download stuff, everything that was added from this maintenance, from this update. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Dude, I'm very much looking forward to this. I think this is a cool concept of a character. I think doing a crossover thing here is very fun. So I'm very much looking forward to this. Hopefully you guys are too. Let me know what you guys think of all the upcoming content that's coming to the game. If you guys did stick around to the end, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys plan on summoning for this guy here. What are your thoughts on the Ultra Super Villain character? What are your thoughts on us getting another free-to-play Jiren Ultra Super Villain? And what else are you hoping to see come out of this crossover celebration? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.